What's up, fam? You know who it is. I'm back again, and today we're talking about Akai's newest update, MPC Software and Firmware 2.11.3. Now, should you update? Follow me. Now, for the most part, this update is a continuation of Akai's MPC update 2.11.2, and it's mainly bug fixes. There are a few graphic interface improvements and a few small changes, but there were some of the major bugs that were reported that have been fixed. Now, the first thing I want to mention is some of the new UI changes in the Activate Plugins window. So we're going to go to Menu, then we're going to go to Preferences, and then from here, we're going to go to Activate Plugins. Now, in the Activate Plugins menu, a few things have been moved around. In 2.11.2, the Enter Serial Code button was at the bottom of the screen about right here. That has now been moved up to the top. Also, everything has been made to look a little bit cleaner. I know it's a little hard to see on this screen, but everything has been updated to look a little cleaner. Another thing that is new to the 2.11.3 update is if you try to activate a plugin that you do not own, you will now get a pop-up that gives you a QR code that will take you directly to the plugin if you should want to purchase it. Other than that, everything is still basically the same, and this page will now be the central hub for all of your plugins on the MPC. Whether you are in standalone or controller mode, you can use this page. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is another bug that a lot of people have been experiencing, and that's pops and clicks whenever you're using mono samples in drum programs or key groups. So let's go to key groups, and then we're going to go to the sounds browser. And then from here, we're going to go to factory expansions, and I'm going to select the F9 instruments. For this example, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick the F9 E-Funk Growl. As you can see, the pops and clicks that you used to get are now gone. Now, the next big bug that I saw a lot of people bringing up was inside of the sampler. So for this example, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the sampler, check my threshold, I'm gonna arm my track, and we will go to a sample and let it play. Now from here, the bug where you could not load a sample directly to a pad has been fixed. So now we are going to select program 1. We're going to assign it to pad A01 and select keep. Now when we go to program 1, pad A01, the sample is there. So that bug has now been fixed. Samples can also be assigned directly to a pad when using the looper as well. Now, there are also a few other small bug fixes and things that have been repaired in the background. Some of the plugins like the OPX4 have been improved a little bit. Key range mode has now been updated to accept multiple types of CC messages. And again, there are some other small bug fixes that are under the hood. Now, as far as some of the other major bugs that I've heard about, the jog wheel skipping every other number for Windows user, I'm not sure if that bug has been addressed, but Akai is listening, so if it hasn't yet, I'm sure it will be. And while we're speaking on it, if there's anyone in the comments that's using a Windows PC with the MPC software, please let everybody know if that bug has been fixed or not. And if it hasn't, I'm sure it will be addressed in future updates. Like I said before, Akai is definitely listening and trying to make the best product that they can possibly put out there. Now, this is just a short video to talk about some of the bug fixes and some of the new improvements that have been made with the Akai MPC 2.11.3 update. I can say that I highly recommend this because it does fix a lot of the issues that some people were having. And until the next one, as always, I'm out.